Good morning campers and welcome back to the channel. Today you are joining me from the Norfolk Broads. Last night I had a sweet park up in Hicklin Heath, right on the Norfolk Broads. Very good spot. I feel refreshed this morning, ready for some new adventures. Today we are going to be heading to Great Yarmouth. We're going to have a little look around the Great Yarmouth area, and then a little bit later on we'll look for another camping spot for the night, possibly a stealth camping spot for this one. As you can see, it's a bit grey and cloudy today. It's 8 degrees C. We're supposed to have a few showers, but it's going to be perfect weather for a bit of van camping. So the last time I was navigating down this road a few weeks back, we was in the middle of a snowstorm. I was taking it very gingerly. Bit different today, much warmer. Definitely don't miss that snow. That weren't fun at all. And the prices in this area, $129.9 for unleaded, $139.9 for diesel. So when I do head back home, I will definitely be filling up with diesel around this area. It's far cheaper than where I'm based in South Lincolnshire. Check out this old school village. That's a nice little village green. A fish and chip shop there. Taylor's Quality Fish and Chips. So we are now in Hemsby, heading down Beach Road to the seafront. In the summer, these chalets they are pretty full, but during the winter, it's like a ghost town. And even the shops are closed for the winter season. A lot of renovations going on, getting ready for the next summer season. Some of the amusements are open. Well, managed to get parked up around the back of the arcades. Free parking down there. Didn't pay nothing. Alright, let's have a little look at the beach. Looking quite choppy out there today. Whoa. And the sea's really close in. Jeez. They built up them sea defences through the winter. Now Hemsby does suffer a lot with erosion. There's been quite a few houses gone into the sea. I don't think I've ever seen it this rough around here, and this close in as well. Wow. That is very choppy there, and cold as well. That sea wind is bitter today. We're at our next little destination now. We're on top of California Cliffs in the little village of California in Norfolk. Man, look how choppy the sea is out there. I was going to get out and have a little walk around, but it's starting to rain and I don't want to get wet, so I'm just going to sit here and watch the waves. Yeah, the showers have arrived, but we've got a pretty sweet view, so I'm going to chill out here for a little while. I need to finish uploading a video and then we'll move on a little bit further down the road to Great Yarmouth. But in the meantime, we're going to enjoy the beautiful view of California Cliffs. Once again, we are right beside the Yarmouth Stadium. World famous. A lot of banger racing there. That's when you know you've arrived in Great Yarmouth. You're greeted by the Yarmouth Stadium. Right, we are heading now to the seafront. It's raining, so it's going to be perfect weather for a little stroll along the beach. We'll see, but I need to find somewhere to park up. So I'm just on the North Drive of Great Yarmouth on the seafront. You can actually park in a lot of these parking spaces. There's signs similar to Skegness, so from Good Friday till October you can't park here, but after that, as we're in the winter season, there's no restrictions. Check out that old building. Oh, Angels Premier Lap Dancing Club. I don't think Mrs. Meat will be happy about that, so we won't be going in there. Not allowed. Not allowed. But considering it's a rainy day in the middle of January, there's still quite a few people about. A lot of closed shops, but yeah, a lot of people having a stroll around up to the pier. Joyland, not open, no joy today. Golden Mile Doner. Interesting. I actually fancy a doner today. I think it's going to happen. A little bit later on. And there's a few arcades open as well. We'll do a little towny lap and then we'll come back and find somewhere to park up. I actually forget how big this seafront is. It's been a long time since I've had a good mooch around there. Check out the T-Rex. Sweet. The pleasure beach, I don't think's pleasuring a lot of people today. That's looking closed. Pleasure and lap dancing not allowed. Not allowed. Right, so according to the sign, we ain't got to pay for a ticket. Right, so I've got the pier behind me. I'm just going to have a little look at the seafront. And I am parked the other side of the lap dancing club. But first of all, I need to use the public toilets. And they're open. Good. Ooh. Got the shades of that pier. Got the Britannia Theatre. And you can hire some deck chairs. Probably ain't going to happen today, but you know, that's a fair sized beach as well. Anyway, I need to go to the toilet. Nope. God damn. Well, I didn't win anything out of the pier. I would normally walk up to the beach, but it is it is far away. It is far away, and I ain't getting that wet and cold. Well, there's not a lot open around here in the middle of winter, so I'm going to go and get something to eat. I fancy a German Doner Kebab. The world famous German Doner Kebab. I've not had one before, so today we're going to rectify that, and I'm going to go and try one. So I've got the Britannia Pier just behind me. When you face the opposite direction, like a ghost town. Not a lot open at all. Very eerie. Well, it's starting to rain again and it's quite a walk, so I'm going to go back, get my van, I'm going to drive up there. Did want the exercise, but I don't want to get wet. Right, we have got our order. We have got the OG kebab meal with a mix of meats. We got flaming fries, signature spicy sauce, and a can of Sprite. So I'm going to head back to the meat wagon to eat my bag of meat. Well, campers, there we are, parked on the seafront, nice and busy. It's a perfect place to try our first ever German Doner Kebab. We've got the Doner Kebab in there. That's a mixture of doner meat and chicken, so they say. Dubious meats, we don't know what's in there, but we're going to eat it anyway. We've got our flaming fries, we've got our spicy sauce. Also come with a fork and some napkins. Got a main event voucher there for a buy one get one free. And a can of Sprite, 0 sugar. Shame we didn't do the normal one, but hey ho. Right, so I think we're going to try the fries first of all. Oh, that looks like a hot sauce. Spicy sauce, spicy fries. They look nice and crispy. That sauce is like a salsa. Not bad. That's pretty good sauce. Quite hot. That is hot. Let's try a fry on its own actually. Quite nice seasoning, nice crispy fries. Yeah, that's pretty darn good. So that's a close-up of the kebab. So we got doner and chicken meat in there. Little shredded pieces of meat with looks like chili sauce on there. It's quite wafer thin meat, but looks pretty darn good. Not bad. Not bad. I quite like the look of the pita bread. It looks pretty darn good. So for the kebab meal, mixed kebab, chips, and a drink and a sauce, that come to £11.18. So I'm going to put the camera down now and have a good old munch on that. This was my mission at the start of the year when I first come to Great Yarmouth. So I've had to come back again just to try that German Doner Kebab. I ain't gonna lie, that is all gone. I polished a lot off. That was bloody good. Really nice. The fries, mwah. The meat, dubious meats, damn good. If a little on the rational side of the meat and quite a bit of salad, but you know, it's a franchise. But the salad was really good, nice and fresh. A nice kebab boss sauce, speciale. Oh, my mouth's on fire. The bread they use, the naan bread or pita, whatever it is, crispy yet soft in the middle. That was damn good, that was nice. But my first attempt breaking in a German Doner Kebab, it was a little moist, a little tangy. I feel a little dirty and abused now, but so worth it, so worth it. That gets the Meat Manifesto gold seal of approval. Oh, my mouth's on fire. Right, so we're just having a little lie down after the kebab, and I found a park up for the night. Now, last time I stayed in Yarmouth, one of you guys mentioned the Premier Inn by Asda, saying it was a lot cheaper than the one I stayed at, which was on the seafront, and it's a bit less windies. So I've just looked up for 18 hours parking. It's only £3.79. That's an absolute bargain. So it'd probably be plus 30p for an admin charge, but for around about £4, I think that'll do us for the night. So yeah, I'm gonna go and investigate while we still got a sliver of light left. Sounds like a plan, and it's close to Asda. And these car parks you can come and go as you please. So I could have a cheeky juice. I could pop to Asda, get some munchies for tonight. Don't need a lot after that kebab, so I'm quite full. But so Janky Adventures, thank you very much for the heads up. We're gonna park there tonight. Sorted. Right, so this is the Premier Inn, and that is quite a large car park. Plenty of spaces, nice little discreet pictures over the back there. Wow, that's massive. There's another bit that side as well. Yeah, look at the shades of that. Loads of spaces. Right, so what I'm going to do, I'm not going to park it just yet. I'm going to nip to Asda, and then I'll come back and we'll pick a pitch for the night. This looks ideal. There's even an underground bit, but yeah, we're going to push our luck. We're going to push our luck. Right, I'm just going to go to Asda and get some goodies for this evening's camp in that Premier Inn car park. Nice. Right, campers, we are in Asda. I've been in there, bought a couple of bits for tonight, bought a few extra bit of munch and a cheeky juice for tonight. I've actually been sitting here for about an hour and a half. I thought I may as well waste a bit of time, try and let rush hour traffic wind down a bit. It's just come up to 6 o'clock. So I'm just going to get 5 more minutes, and then I'm going to head over to our camping spot for the night, swoop in there, and as you first come into that car park, hook a right, and in the far right corner, that's where I think I'm going to go tonight, and reverse my van in, tucked out the way, keep it nice and discreet. I just actually thought I don't want to leave it too late because the guests should be staying at the hotel. Some of them might be finishing work and then heading to the hotel for the weekend because it's Friday night, and I don't want that car park being full. So yeah, we need to make a move. So there's Premier Inn to our right. You could also park on this road for free, but it could be a bit noisy on there. Let's have a little look in that corner. Look right here. So I want this parking spot just here, right in this very corner. That's where I want to go, and I'll be hidden by that van a bit as well. So let's swoop in and get our pitch for the night. And we're right by the river as well. The river's just behind me. See, now that would be a nice car park opposite, but it's empty, and I don't want to stick out too much. Not sure what that building is. That's a eatery. Would be pretty cool under there, but yeah, I ain't gonna push my luck. I want that far corner. See, I could go down there. Have a little swing round. So I could tuck in there nicely. But then, yeah, I've got my diesel heater on, so thinking that corner pitch there is going to be the one. And if we need reception, it's that way. Oh, we're going to be quite tight up to a bit of Yarmouth bush. Oh yeah, let's get that in nice and tight. Oh yeah, perfecto mundo. So now we're all parked up. I better pay for the parking. It's 6 o'clock, and yeah, I'm gonna pay for parking till 10 AM, that should do us. Right, campers, parking is paid for at the Premier Inn, Great Yarmouth West. So we're parked up from 6 PM tonight till 10 AM tomorrow. I was just looking to stay in a hotel tonight. Cheapest on Skyscanner, £55. So we're paying just over £50 less for a sweet night in the van. We got all the facilities we need. We got some jush. We've got a comfortable bed, we've got heating. I think that's a pretty sweet deal, yeah? So there you go. Bit of savvy saving and bit of money saving advice from the Meat Manifesto. Win-win, I say. All right, so there you go, campers. That is our pitch for the night. Tucked away in the corner, right outside Premier Inn Hotel. Nice. And there's the river's just there. See if we can see anything. Oh, check it out. Sweet. Nice. Yeah, I think that'll do us on a Friday night. Cheeky little stealth camp in Premier Inn car park. Yeah, plenty of cameras around, so we need to stay proper stealthy. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 4 cameras just in this corner. Yeah. So we ain't going to be getting in and out of the van too much tonight. We need to keep it pretty low key, but yeah, I think this is a pretty nice spot. And if we wanted to, in the morning, we could pop into the Premier Inn because you're allowed to use the facilities in there. So we could, in theory, go in there and have a full English breakfast. But we got bacon in the van, so we're good. We're good. And I didn't have my bacon sandwich today. I was saving myself for that German Doner Kebab. Yeah, I think this will do us, campers. We are in the back of the meat wagon. We are in full stealth mode in the Premier Inn car park. Got my mood lighting on, bit of mood lighting. Yeah, it was just raining. We had a bit of rain, and oh look, you can see the Premier Inn sign. Can I get out the camera? Premier Inn sign, just there. Actually, let's do a stealthy CCTV. See what's going on. Yeah, it's all good. That's the River Burr behind. Bar. River Bar. Yeah, you can see the sign there. All's good, all's good. Let's get that closed. The River Bar. So you've got the diesel heater on. It's a balmy 13 degrees C. Ooh, sunroof's dripping now. Nice. Oopsie. Yeah, so it's nice and warm in the van. Just got the, yeah, it's got the heat ticking over. I've got some wine gums for tonight. I haven't had wine gums for, I can't even remember, probably about a year. And I've also got a cheeky pina colada when I was in Asda. Yeah, pina colada, non-carbonated. So this is from the distiller, ready to drink cocktails. 4%. 4%. And pictures of some pineapple. So we'll have a cheeky little, hold on, let me swap hands. We'll have a cheeky little sip of that now. We're on a stealth camping mission. It's like these car parks, you can pay for them to park in them, but I think it's a bit of a grey area whether you're supposed to be camping in them, especially outside a Premier Inn. But anyway, salute. Non-carbonated, so that's like flat, isn't it? Yeah, I'm not sure about that one. That's not one of the best ones I've had. Yeah, a bit of a funny flavour, but it'll do. It's wet, it's cold, it's got alcohol, yep. But anyway, these car parks are, I believe they're privately owned, they're nothing to do with a hotel, so we're good. Unless anybody's going to come around and check and boot us out, I doubt it very much, and I ain't going anywhere, so yeah, be a civil matter. But anyway, we're here for the night, Friday night in Great Yarmouth by the River Burr. Bit of moisture in the air. We've had a kebab. I'm probably, like, in hindsight, I'm probably going to regret that because I haven't got access to a proper toilet. There's the River Burr and I've got some bushes, so, you know, worst comes to the worst. I noticed there is a fair bit of road noise occurring in the hood in Yarmouth tonight, because you've got a road behind me and there's a road there, and I've heard quite a few lorries and boy racers veering around that corner, so may need to insert the earplugs tonight. But yeah, we don't need dinner tonight. We've had the kebab was spot on. I'm feeling a little dehydrated, so I've been drinking some agua. We've got plenty of water to flush out the kebabby goodness, but no, that was spot on. That was good. I've also got what we got tonight? So we've got the wine gums. I've also still got one of the muffs from last night's camp, from the 2-pack Shakur. I've still got one left, the Victoria Sponge Muff, with a happy ending on the top there, bit of cream and a gooey centre. So we've got that. I've still got my chili lime nuts. Yep, we've still got some of them. Protein nut crunch. Somebody in a vehicle. Yeah, so we're good. Oh, and I also bought some trifles. I got some strawberry trifles out of Asda in my fridge. Yes. Yeah, 2 strawberry trifles. So we're going to be eating well tonight. We're going to be eating well. So yeah, I'm going to chill out for a little bit, watch a bit of YouTube. I think it's getting on to about 7 o'clock now. Time's flying by today. I think that's that van going. Let me get my CCTV up. I can't see. The screen's just gone off. I can't see. You can see. I can't. They may be waving. But anyway, I'm going to chill out for a little while. And yeah, I'm going to finish off my juice. That ain't overly nice, but yeah, cheers. I'm starting to get a trifle hungry, so I reckon it's time for a bit of strawberry trifle. We've got some cream, we've got some custard, we've got some jelly and strawberry goodness with a little bit of sponge in there, so let's give this a little whirl, eh? Ooh, bon appetite. I must admit, that is a darn fine trifle. We've had some good food on this camping trip. We've had some real good food. We had steak yesterday, we had a muff yesterday, kebab today, trifle. It's all good. We've had some wine gums. It's just what it's all about, just chilling out in the back of a van in the middle of winter. Bit of winter van life in. Yeah, in Great Yarmouth, by the seaside. Yeah, good health. Well, it's getting a little windy, campers. Wind's starting to pick up a bit, but all is quiet apart from the odd speeding car and the Premier Inn camping situation. Premier Inn. Yeah, we are nicely tucked out the way. Nice and discreet. Oh, that wind is cold. Yeah, £55 a night. I could be standing there. Nice and toasty warm. I could probably have access to a shower or a bath. Oh, lovely. And a toilet after that kebab. I think I'd need the toilet and bath or shower directly after. Quite glad I didn't go in that car park because, yeah, closer to the main road up there. Yeah, so it's definitely a food place, but there's no signage. I wonder if it's a beef eater like the other Premier in Great Yarmouth. If it was frosty, snowy, really cold, I probably would have parked under there just for a little bit of shelter. But no, I'm quite happy with my little parking spot in the corner. Try and stay away from that car park, so I don't want to attract attention from the cameras that are everywhere. Big brother is watching. Right, on that note, I'm going to jump back in the van, nice and discreetly. I think it's time to have a bit of a juice. I'm getting a bit of a thirst going on. I've got one of my Peronis that come from my personal stash from the homestead. Brought one with me. I've still got my Vorsteiner. I ain't drunk that yet, but yeah, I just fancy a light juice. From that kebab earlier, I got a bit of a thirst on. So yeah, we're gonna have an ice cold Peroni. Salute, campers. Oh, that's very refreshing, very ice cold. I've been watching a bit of YouTube. I've been having a graze on some nuts. I've had some nuts in my mouth on a Friday night in Great Yarmouth. I quite like the cashew nuts in these. Quite like cashew nuts at the minute. A bit partial to them. Right, so I'm going to carry on watching YouTube and drinking my ice cold Italian beer. I'll bring you guys back in a little bit. Yeah, cheers. Well, campers, it's 10 o'clock and I'm really tired tonight. I think all the excitement of the German Doner Kebab definitely wore me out today. I am ready to jump into the sleeping bag. I haven't even got the heated blanket on today, the electric blanket. It's ready to turn on if I need it, so if I get cold I'll put it on. Heater's off. All is quiet. All is quiet in the Premier Inn car park. So as usual, if we have any issues for the night, I'll be sure to grab the camera and hit record, and yeah, hopefully won't have to bother with that and I can just get in my sleeping bag and sleep well. So I'll catch you guys in the morning. See you on the flip side. Good morning, campers. It is the morning after the night before at a al fresco camping spot outside the Premier Inn. All is good. All is good. It's quite early. I've been up for about an hour actually. It's currently 7:03. Yeah, I woke up at the crack of dawn. I had a decent night's sleep. I put my earplugs in. I got to bed 10 o'clock and then slept through till 6 AM and then just woke up wide awake. So here we are, an hour later. I've been making myself a coffee. I'm about to cook some bacon. So yeah, we've got bacon, mushrooms, got some baps, and we've got some brown sauce up there. I'm getting quite hungry, so I'm going to put a bit of heat to that smoked bacon meat. Oh yeah. Well, campers, good health. Bacon, mushroom, brown sauce. Simple, but perfecto. That was good. That was needed. I'm gonna get myself dressed now. and have a little look outside. Because the sun is just about to start rising very soon. That's the view outside the meat wagon in a Premier Inn car park in downtown Great Yarmouth by the river bar. Let's have a look at the old Rio. Let's see how that's looking this morning. Quite a few vehicles down here. A lot of seagulls. Wow. Please don't pull me. Please don't pull me. Please don't pull me. Close your mouth. Don't look up. Oh, that's quite a view this morning. See the little spires of the church just over there. Little antennas. Beautiful. And the Great Yarmouth Yacht Station closed. No mooring. Not allowed. Not allowed. It's like they're building some schwanky apartments there, facing the river Bur, which will give you a beautiful view of the meat wagon and the Premier Inn. Yeah, that was good. That was a good night's sleep. Coffee ain't quite kicked in yet. I may have another piping hot caffeinated beverage to wake myself up a bit. But all in all, that was a pretty sweet park up for the night. Thank you very much, Janky Adventures, for the heads up. Yep, we did it in the old meat wagon. Anyway, coffee time. Well, that's going to do it for today, campers. Stealth camping outside a Premier Inn hotel car park. That was good fun. Good. And we saved ourselves £50 at the same time. So this will also be the end of our little mini road trip. Just a couple of days away in the old meat wagon, doing a bit of camping. We had some good food, had some good park ups, see some good sights. And yeah, it's been fun. So yeah, I'm going to head back home now. Back to the Meat Manifesto homestead. And yeah, I'll catch you guys on the next adventure. Thanks for watching. Peace out. And for all those who stuck around till the end, you get some sweet bonus footage of a windmill. Yeah? We're heading home.